Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Nevada Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Well, this is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Keeps looking downfield. He'll fire to his right. He's got an open man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The give to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cowboys! I don't know exactly what the defensive... Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. Here's the handoff. Runs for the tackle. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the big fullback. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. And they desperately want it. Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Moses. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fullback's got it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Makes the pass. And the incomplete... Here comes the offense on 1st down. On the option. Now the pitch. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Complete downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Cowboys are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. He'll ride his man on the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wyoming! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Touchdown.
That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. They'll run the option. The pitch. At the 35, he's got room. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the fullback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Wyoming.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wells. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.